All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Truck Series. We are live at Kansas Motor Speedway tonight. Cool night here in Kansas, isn't it, Nation?
Cold as fuck.
Cold as fuck. Freeze your
Got a
balls
little
off.
stack of buttons in my pants.
So, cool night here. I'm going to go over your... Actually, we're going to take a quick break because we got about 5 minutes left, and we'll see you in a few.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the WFO Racing Network at the WFO Racing League with the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series here in Kansas. I'm Vern Bradley, back on Wednesday night again. Good to be back. Starting first tonight, P1 is going to be the number 92 of Dylan Oldham to his outside. In second, we're going to see Andrew Wagner in the number 12. Starting third tonight, we got Richard Holland. Richard was fast last night, raced with him all night long. Richard Holland starting third. Keep an eye out for that 31. Outside of him in fourth is going to be Nathan Shiflett. Good to have Nathan over here at WFO Racing. Nathan's first season. Good luck to you tonight, buddy. Starting fifth tonight, we got Charles Buchanan in the 09. To his outside and sixth is going to be the number 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Starting seventh tonight, Nick Gardner driving on number 18. Nick, a former champion over here at WFO, to his outside. Watch him. He's good at Kansas. That's that 3 truck of Hal Amy. Ninth tonight, we got Jeff Martin, third place last night, so podium finish in the K&N car. Always good here at Kansas, another one to keep an eye on. To his outside in 10th, we got David White driving a 59. Starting 11th tonight, you'll see Troy Cook, one of the fan favorites there in the number 51, and to his outside in 12th is going to be Rick Vagone driving the number 10. Starting 13th tonight, we got Trent Ripley in the 7. And to his outside in 14th, you're going to see Cody Martin driving the number 40. 15th tonight, we got Joseph Andawar driving a 23. And to his outside in 16th, we'll have Steve Blankenship in the 8. Steve was another one that was fast last night in the K&N car here. 17th tonight, defending champion, that number 22 of Austin Wagner. And to his outside in 18th, we got the number 53 of James Hudson. 19th tonight, Richard Springer in the number 21. He'll be one to keep an eye on. To his outside in 20th is going to be Mike Buchanan driving the 26. 21st tonight, Corey Cook in the number 61. To his outside in 22nd is going to be Tim Hamlet in the 49. 23rd tonight, we got showing Adam Tips. Adam's one of our the main admin of this series, so I doubt he'll be making a start. But to his outside, or actually outside in the 24th spot is going to be Josh Abney in the 45. 25th tonight, rear of the field, showing Jared Cox. Jared's one of the newest admin over here at WFO. So we want to thank Jared for coming on board here. And we're going to get up here to our leader. He's getting ready to lead us out on the pace lap. I am expecting to see fewer cautions tonight. So we're going to, I'm not going to keep my fingers crossed for it, but I'm expecting to see that. I don't know how the truck drives, though, because I personally haven't made a lap in it. But we really don't want to see a repeat of the K&N series last night. And I suspect that we won't as we go forward, because the admins are working very hard on cleaning that up and getting that caution count down so you guys and I don't have to stay up so late. Got to get the old people to bed at some time or another. My co-commentator, Mr. Nation 01, had to go take a shower, so I'm sure he's going to join us afterwards. You see Dylan Altum right there to the inside on that bottom row. Going to lead him out to the racing surface here, behind our pace car. Got that 12 truck at Andrew Wagner. It's going to be Austin Wagner's little brother, qualifying real good here in the truck tonight. Andrew's our rookie over here at WFO Racing League. Really good driver. Enjoy racing with him. There's Garrison. How you doing, buddy? Tell Desiree we said hi. Mike Riddle, hope you're feeling good, man. Heard you had a rough day the other day. All right, we're going to take a little higher view there. You can see that black and white and yellow truck of Hal Amy. Pace car is going to make that left. And we're going to go green flag racing here in the truck series at Kansas Motor Speedway. Dylan Altum getting a good start there. He's going to be able to clear that 12 truck and take any line he wishes to. He's going to leave the race right back there in second right now. And that's where it's at. That's the 31, Richard Holland. 12 truck right there, Andrew Wagner. 57 is going to be Nathan Shiflett. Cruise it back there to take a look at him. We see Hal Amy working the bottom right back there in that black, yellow, and white truck. A little bit different look for him. That looks like the 10 truck, which is going to be Rick Vagone working up there too. Actually, that's the 18 truck. That's Nick Gardner. So you see that 09, that's going to be Charles Buchanan tonight, the Pennzoil paint scheme on that truck. He's racing around Nathan Shiflett. Nick Gardner. This is back here for the, showing about the 4th, 5th, and 6th position right here that these drivers are battling for. You can see Hal Amy right on the bumper back there. He's in the thick of this. Hal Amy working the top side of the track now. As you can see, most of the trucks have moved up there. There's Hal Amy's Mike's Harder Lemonade truck right there. He's going to have Jeff Martin on his bumper in the 14 Tito's Vodka machine. Then you see the 51 of Troy Cook that's trying to close in on this pack a little bit. Troy in that very familiar paint scheme right there on that 51 truck. Missy, good to see you. Hi, Diana. Get back to the front of the field. Dylan Altum, your leader in the 92 truck. 31 of Richard Holland's going to be right there. Field making their way around to the start-finish line here on the front straightaway. Not really a straightaway, but a tri-oval. Oh, well, same thing. You see that 12 truck, Andrew Wagner, peeking into the picture. He's actually taking a look to the inside there on the 31 a little bit. These top 3 trucks, you could probably put a blanket on them right now. Running very close to one another here. Richard Holland driving the Outcast gray and black and yellow truck. See Dylan Altum dropping to the apron, but we're under caution right here. It's going to be our first caution, so we'll try to figure this one out. Might take a shot at it here. Well, let's burn it down and see if we can come up with anything. When we burn it down, we only do it with fire. So we got the fire going for you right here. Cook it, burn it, roast it. It don't matter. We wanted to get back to the back of the pack here a little bit to see if we can figure out what happened, where the wreck was at. I think we actually probably need to go to a blimp view here. Looked like Corey Cook got in the wall, but the truck was already wrecking up there. Wow, we got it. It was Richard Springer. So we can go back and take a look and see exactly what happened to that feller. Richard Springer, driver of the number 21 Lumber Liquidators truck. I'm going to try to figure out what happened to him to bring out caution number 1. I would imagine it would have had to be something to do with the date between him and the wall. It might not have been Springer because I see smoke right here. So I missed it. It wasn't Springer. Damn it. We've seen the truck spin around in the blimp view, but try to back it up a little bit more. It's like a complete restart right there. Timing and scoring playing a little naughty with me again. See some of these guys choose to come down the pit road, others didn't. The 12 truck of Andrew Wagner's still out on the racetrack. 57 of Nathan Shiflett right there. That's going to be first and second as they pace around here. And we are under caution flag number 1. I don't think that this is any kind of pattern that we'll see, but we'll be patient with it, see how it goes here. Kansas is a lot of one groove racing. Sometimes on the restarts, there's a little bit more grip down there in the bottom. You can get down there and make something happen, but for the most part, you're around the top side of this racetrack. And I think as you guys have learned watching these things, and as much as I know driving them for a long time, anytime you're racing inches from the wall, somebody's going to make contact with it. Whether they bounce off, spin themselves out, or take someone else out, well, that remains to be seen, and that's why we get cautions. So they're 2x2. We know that we're less than a lap away from getting restarted here. Pacing on lap 9, so at our restart, we will be 10 laps into 124 here at Kansas tonight. We appreciate everybody tuning into the broadcast. Tell Nation to hurry his ass up and get out of the shower. So P1 right now is going to be Andrew Wagner in the 12. He's going to have Nathan Shiflett to his outside. You'll see Nick Gardner restarting in the 3rd spot there. He's going to have the number 7 outside of him. That's going to be Trent Ripley tonight. Green. So you see Trent Ripley up there restarting in the 4th position. Andrew Wagner's going to get a great restart right here. Pull out to about 2 truck lengths over the 57 truck there of Nathan Shiflett. Shiflett, though, on these, on this restart, little cooler tires there, going to shoot right down to the bottom, try to pick up a little time. See the votes coming in for driver of the day. Hal Amy getting the votes in. The race up front, though, is getting pretty close. You can see that 57 is closing in on the 12 truck of Andrew Wagner. Ripley moving down to the bottom of the racetrack here. Trent Ripley sitting in the 4th position right now. He's going to come under fire from James Hudson in the 53. That's going to move James Hudson up a spot, put him 1 behind his teammate right there, which is the number 18 of Nick Gardner. So that's the 2 all-in racing trucks right there running 3rd and 4th. You see all the guys single file. We got somebody jumping out of line back there trying to make a pass. That's the 22. That's your defending champ, Austin Wagner. He's around some fast trucks right there, though. The 92 of Dylan Altum, the 31 of Richard Holland. Couple Hal Jr. Racing Motorsports trucks. Actually, teammates of mine in the K&N series. You can see Altum just being patient right there. Holland being patient, working their way around some of the slower trucks. I know that these guys back here are on fresh tires. I'm pretty sure the guys that restarted up front were either on 2 or not on fresh tires at all. So we'll start seeing comers and goers as this thing continues to go green here. Back up front, though, it's that black and red and white truck, the number 12 of Andrew Wagner. Andrew's up to almost a 1-second lead right now on Nathan Shiflett. Nathan Shiflett's got Nick Gardner a little bit behind him. Nick Gardner's got a whole rear view mirror full of his teammate. That's James Hudson right there in the 53 truck. Behind them, though, it hasn't taken them long to get there. That's the 92 of Dylan Altum and the 31 of Richard Holland. I told you that 31 was definitely one to keep an eye on last night. The 92 was another one that was fast here. But Richard Holland was really cooking in that K&N car. A little bit of smoke, but I don't think that was any trouble for anybody. I think they're just throwing a smoke screen for you. But I do see a lap car, I believe, up there in front of the leader right now. And it's actually the leader. It may be a connection issue that we're seeing the smoke. You see Altum and Richard Holland right there. Nick's pack back. 51 of Troy Cook, 09 there. That's Charles Buchanan. 22, Austin Wagner. 10 truck, Mr. Rick Fagone. Behind Rick, you're going to see the 45 there. That's Josh Abney. 7 truck, Trent Ripley. 61, Corey Cook. These guys are back here in the 12th, 13th position, respectively. I'll tell you, they're kind of stacking up a whole gaggle of cars right here. I see Hal Lamy at the end of this pack. He's trying to make his way back through after that pit stop. Steve Blankenship right there, being patient, taking his time. David White in a red and black 59 truck. There's Hal Lamy in the 3. These guys are back around 14th, 15th, 16th spot. See the Mike's Harder Lemonade truck right there. Hal Lamy in the number 3. David White, though, good-looking paint job on that red and black 59 truck just ahead of him. We talked about it a little bit last week. David White having a nice, solid run here tonight. Go back one more, and Jeff Martin, we've seen him up front before those pit stops. He's a little farther back right now. Kind of by... Not too much, pressure, not putting no pressure on nobody else. Riding back here in the 17th position. Back in 18th, you'll see Mike Buchanan in the 26 truck right there. That's the brother to the driver of the 09 tonight. Right behind him a little bit. It's the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger right there. Helmlinger running in the 19th position right now. Going to cruise back one more and find a number 23 truck. That's Joseph Andawar. Joseph running back in the 20th position right now. Driving the seeds off that lemon. Send it. All right, 21st is the 21 truck. That's going to be Richard Springer in the Lumber Liquidators machine. 22nd tonight, we're going to see Cody Martin in the number 40 truck right here. Kind of doing it through the field for you early on in the race. Get you caught up where your favorite driver might be. Go back one more. There he is. Tim Hamlet, a.k.a. the Warden on Tuesday nights. Tim Hamlet just riding back here, taking his time. A lot of patience. 23rd position for Tim. And that's all we're going to have on the racetrack. So let's go back up to the front of the field where Andrew Wagner has kind of built up a little buffer zone, a 2.8-second lead approximately. So Andrew Wagner, the little brother of the champion here, starting to flex his muscle a little bit. He's showing us that he put the practice in the truck. He wants to get up here and lead some laps. Go back behind him. That hasn't changed. That's going to be the 57. Nathan Shiflett. But what has changed is you don't see Nick Gardner behind Shiflett no more. Shiflett's going to have company from that number 53 right there, James Hudson. You won't go back too far behind Hudson there, and you're going to find the number 92. That's Dylan Altum. Altum working his way all the way back up to the 4th position during this green flag run. Go back one more. We found Gardner. He's in a battle right there with the 09 of Charles Buchanan, the 31 there, Richard Holland. But you got Austin Wagner, Troy Cook in the 51. You got a lot of good trucks in this battle. The 10 of Rick Fagone. Well, we got a smoker headed to pit road. I missed it, didn't see who it was, but I'm betting it was contact with the outside wall that put him there. Steve Blankenship battling to the inside of Trent Ripley. It's going to be for the 12th position right there. 61 of Corey Cook wants a piece of this one. See David White back there in a red and black 59 just watching it. I don't know if you're paying attention, but we got green flag pit stops. Our leader is on pit road right now. That's the 12 of Andrew Wagner. He's going to hand the lead back over. These guys are to Dylan Altum. Altum did stop during that last caution flag, so I would expect that that 92 truck and some of these others can go about another 6 or 7 laps on fuel. I'm going to bet that some of those guys that stayed out thought it might be a little bit like last night when they got that first caution and that we would see caution flags, but it's becoming more of what I expected about the trucks, and I think we're going to see a long green flag run right here. You see green flag pit stops already starting on lap 27. Good news is we know how far these guys can go on fuel now. You see Andrew Wagner coming off pit road. He's going to rejoin the field somewhere around the 18th, 19th position. But he is going to be on fresh tires right now, so we'll see what kind of time he's able to make up on them when it all cycles around. Or during green flag if somebody, wants to try maybe 2 tires or something. I don't know. I think we can pay attention here, though, and see all kinds of strategies take place. Meanwhile, Missy's going to be happy. She see her kid up there, Dylan Altum, driving that 92 truck. Driving it up front, Missy. 0.8 of a second, almost a 1-second lead right now for the young man. The young man out of Indianapolis, Indiana. But the battle right there, that's the 09, Charles Buchanan, the 31, Richard Holland. That 31 truck is bad fast. If he can find a way around, he's going to take it. Oh, you see him peeling off, though. We got pit stops going on. Your leader, the 92, Dylan Altum on pit road. 31, Richard Holland. Team orders right there. Looks like the Hal Jr. Motorsports trucks have been called to pit road. You see Fagone, though, he's on that team. He's going to stay out a little longer. Austin Wagner's going to stay out a little longer here. Buchanan's going to be the benefactor of it as Charles Buchanan's going to take over the lead in the 09 truck. Well, you see the 09, though, that Pennzoil truck dropping at the pit road. He's going to make his green flag pit stop. Rick Fagone, knowing the number 10 is going to assume the lead. He's going to have the defending champ behind him, Austin Wagner, there in that 22. Nation, you out of the shower yet?
Fuck you, no.
You beautiful, glorious son of a bitch, you.
You magnificent bastard.
God damn it.
Son of a bitch.
All right, we're back in action now. The Village Idiots have finally come into the building, Nation. Oh, Fagone to sideways enter in pit road. He just did that for the broadcast, didn't he, Nation?
Yeah, he did. That was totally showboat.
Enrique.
El Fagande, Del Toro, fucking Escobar.
El Fagande. All right.
Can't remember what it was, man.
Well, he was your leader, and Mr. Escobar is now sitting on pit road. That's going to hand the lead over to the number 40 of Cody Martin. You see Garrett Helmlinger coming off pit road, getting up to speed. Nation, how was your shower?
Dude, it was cold.
Cold. Do you have some crack whores in there with you?
That would have been better, I guess.
Maybe they could warm it up a little bit for you.
Just hand me the soap.
All right, Cody Martin going to bring it to the attention of his crew. That's going to hand it back over on the cycle to this guy right here, this kid, that number 12, Andrew Wagner. I'll tell you what, I don't know if we've seen the faster of the Wagners yet, Nation.
Isn't he like a younger brother or somebody?
He is the younger brother of the defending champion, Austin Wagner.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah, I never heard of him either. He just won the K&N and Truck Series championship last season.
Yeah, not ringing a bell.
I have no clue who that feller is, Nation. So I can tell you, Nation, we just went through green flag pit stops. We are 33 laps into the race with one caution.
No fucking way.
Yes, sir.
I watched that race last night, today at work, and oh my God.
Well, I kind of figured that the trucks, I mean, even the K&N, we've got really talented drivers over here. There's no doubt about it. And they're talented to the point where they could run these things caution-free, me being one of them, you know. And these races can be like this. They can really be this good. But the problem is it's all about give and take, Nation.
Well, nobody's going to give.
Well, that's the problem. You should.
It is the problem.
You should. I mean, when you got 100 laps to go in a race, give up a spot or two. Take it back later.
Shit, man.
Take it back later. You see what I mean? Live to fight another day. If your truck's a little bent up or your car is, then give up a couple spots. Wait till you get the thing fixed and go back after it again. Don't hold a whole line of people up and cause a caution. Right. You don't.
That might be our fault, Vern.
No, well, I thought about that too.
A lot.
We do. We say send it and bend it, smoking and broken. But the fact is,
we do that a lot.
If they can't see in black and white what's in the top left-hand corner, which says Vernon Nation Village Idiots, and they listen to us, then what's that make them?
Dumbasses.
Ding, ding, ding. You win, Nation. Oh, new second place guy, though. 53 truck James Hudson right there. We see a Bill Riddle. I haven't seen that name very much. Lisa Riddle, I think I've seen that one before.
Is Garrison the one with the girlfriend that hates me?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
That's Garrison. He's got the.
Okay.
Her name would be Desiree. Does that ring a bell, Nation? Desiree. I know it's Desiree.
Not how I'm going to pronounce it.
Well, I know I'm correct, though, and you're going to get yelled at for it, and she's going to say, Vern's right.
Probably.
Nation's a dumbass, and you're going to say, no, I'm not. I'm a fucking village idiot.
Yeah, stupid. Get it right.
Nobody likes a greedy Gary. What the fuck did Gary do? Wait, who is Gary?
Who the fuck's Gary?
I don't know.
Junior? And so it begins.
So the real good news, and I'm sure everybody's heard, Ryan Newman did walk out of the hospital today.
With his little girl? Yeah.
With his little girls, right? So if you didn't catch that, you're going to catch it here on the WFO broadcast. Very good news. Very happy to see that.
We're like Fox News over here, bro.
Oh, we are. We're on top of it, Nation.
Fuck yeah.
It happened 8 hours ago, and we're on it.
Everybody comes here for their news.
Trump offered a pardon to Julian Assange, which is a WikiLeaks guy.
Yeah, but he also freed that corrupt motherfucker from Chicago.
Yeah, that fucking Blagojevich.
Yeah, fuck him. He should have spent the rest of his goddamn life in jail.
He should have after what he did, but it makes you wonder if he kind of maybe playing a little bit of kumbaya with the Democrats to get the wall done or something.
Well, nah, dude, he's not political shit anymore. He's a felon. He can't do shit. He can't even vote.
Yeah, but I mean the pardon that he give him. Because the last time I checked, I thought Blagojevich was a Democrat.
He is. He's calling himself a Trumpocrat.
Oh, Gary equal Garrison, Desiree says. Greedy Gary. That's what Junior said. So back to the race. Austin Wagner up 2.5682 seconds. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Going on.
Oh, somewhere in the background. 41 laps in now.
One caution. I think that thing's wrong.
I'll tell you right now, Nation, these guys are just picking these laps up and laying them down. It's going fast.
We better be, because I got to be real far away, real early in the morning.
Where are you going in the morning?
I am going to Raven, Virginia.
Raven, Virginia. Are they raving hot there?
No.
I had to fucking ask.
Remotely.
I had to ask.
You do know that was the dumbest goddamn question I heard all day, right?
It probably was a pretty stupid question, but we sent it and asked it anyway, didn't we? All right, we got to get back to the favorite drivers here. Where's their favorite drivers at? Where's the 3? Where's the third? The 92, 51.
Do we really need to ask?
I'm on the 18 right now. There's the 31. There's the 92. There's the 51. We'll cruise up here and see where they're at. 5th position, Troy Cook in the 51, riding in P5 right now. His teammate, the 92 of Dylan Altum, riding in P6. His teammate, the 31 of Richard Holland, riding in P7.
Too many goddamn teammates.
Then you see Nick Gardner back here in the battle of his life with that 22 of Austin Wagner. You see Austin back here riding in the 9th position, trying to get the 8th away from Nick Gardner. But his brother's just up here dominating this thing, Nation.
Well, he needs to go in his brother's room and whoop his fucking ass.
He needs to take his controller away.
Just beat him in the head with a goddamn thing.
Nick Gardner looks like he might be fading a little bit here as you see Rick Fagonde in the number 10 truck. Oh, I'm sorry, Enrique Del Toro.
Enrique Del Toro, Fagonde, Escobar.
There you go.
Or we can do what somebody did and just call him Rick F.
Too far for my invisible Audi. What the fuck?
You know what? That gave me cancer just reading that.
Oh my God. It made me dizzy. I think I'm going to puke. All right, so
Look up.
Steve Blankenship in the 8 truck. I'm going to tell you right now, you better watch that 8. He's up to the 12th position right now. He's battling with the 14, the Tito's Vodka Machine, Jeff Martin. Pay attention to that 8. That Walking Dead machine will walk right on your head. That right, Nation?
Is that the 8?
Yeah.
Remember, I'm like 40 days behind you.
40 days behind. Are you not watching on Twitch? Because we're streaming on both.
Yeah, I'm watching on Twitch.
All right, James Hudson is carving into the lead a little bit, Nation. It's down to 2.2 seconds now. He's carving in a little bit. Just a little bit, Nation.
Which one?
You got to read the chat.
See? And she says, I don't hate you, but then she pulls that shit.
Yeah. You don't need no friends with enemies, or you don't need no enemies with friends like that, do you?
Fuck no, I know a hater when I see one.
Smack him on the ass and call him your champion.
Smack him in the back of the head.
It says smack him on the ass and call him your champion.
It says smack him in the back of the head.
That's not what I read.
Okay, well, that's fine, too.
It's good to see everyone tuned in and watching tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. You got the Village Idiots bringing this shit to you live.
But you're probably not enjoying it.
We used to do it on Tuesday and Wednesday night, but they fired us on Tuesday night, so we only got Wednesday night now, Nation. And probably pretty soon we'll be fired from this one, too.
Yeah, we'll be like a night manager at Wendy's.
Probably fucking worse. More like a night cook.
Oh, god damn, that was fuck that idea.
Well, somebody has to tell the truth, Nation.
Why has it got to be us?
Oh, we got some change arounds going on. Look at P3 right there. Dylan Altum, P2. I think that's the 51. I don't know. Yeah, the leader went down pit road again. Remember, he's short pitting on these other guys. He don't have as much fuel, so your new leader right now is the 51 of Troy Cook, or actually the 09 of Charles Buchanan is the leader. Troy Cook is second, Dylan Altum third, and Richard Holland is fourth.
I don't know. I was watching a Bob Ross video.
Cody Melton's got $20 on Jeff Martin. You want to take some of that action there, Nation?
you're going to lose $20, bro.
Well, Nation will take the action. He ain't afraid. Nation is so damn sensitive.
Wait, where the fuck is
It might be his
Jeff Martin?
It may be his estrogen medicine he's taking.
All y'all may need to kiss my ass.
You can't write this shit.
If you did, you'd just burn it.
Spectate, then 14 car run through the field, Nation.
Because making sense really doesn't count.
Well, I can tell you that the 51 peeled off the pit road. The HJRM trucks did, period. 51, 92, 31. 22, Austin Wagner, second position. Don't look now. He's got, David White might be a lap down there. White probably pitted, but Rick Fagone's the guy back behind him in the third spot. So Charles Buchanan up there in that 09 enjoying a 3.2 second lead. While they haven't went to pit road yet, but will be within the next couple of laps. And then I would suspect, not subspect, but suspect, if there was no penalties, the 22 is probably going to reassume the lead.
Where's goddamn 3 at?
The 3 is currently
This
located.
is a horrible broadcast. I don't know where anyone's at.
Right there, the 3 truck is currently located in the third position. If you don't know where anyone's at, you obviously don't know how to read a fucking overhead.
No fucking shit.
Damn it. Oh, damn it, this is good. My
Really?
question, Nation, are you? I don't know. Are you, Nation?
Nope.
Were you thinking about it, though?
If I could get a tax break, I would.
All right, Nation, we got 2 brothers, first and second. First and second.
God damn it.
The 22, Austin Wagner, the defending champ, your leader. His little brother, though, coming up on that rear bumper right now.
He gonna spill him.
Bye-bye, big brother. Little brother
Come
Austin
on,
Wagner
please.
reassumes the lead as the 22 slides it on the pit road.
You were racing with your brother, you'd spill his ass in a heartbeat.
I'd wreck him.
Fuck yeah, I would too.
I'd wreck his ass and bring out a caution in a race that has otherwise only had 1 caution in 55 laps. I'd piss everybody in the field off, Nation.
I'm gonna predict 3 caution.
I predict 1 caution. I think they're going to run this sumbitch out green from here.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Well, here we go.
I'm just telling you.
We've had 2 rounds of green flag pit stops right now. Austin J. Wagner, got it wrong again. Andrew J. Wagner has reassumed the lead. He's going to have this 53 right here, which is James Hudson riding into P2 spot. Third, though, I got to go back too far here. One of these fucking trucks is third.
One of them's gotta be.
That's the 57. Nathan Shiflett in the wall, too. Third place truck bouncing off the wall. That's going to let Charles Buchanan in the 09 sneak by. And it might bring him right back here to the HJRM trucks as you see Troy Cook back there riding behind the 57 right now.
What's up, Mama Riddle?
There she is, Sandy Mama Riddle. Hello. Hopefully you're doing good there, Sandy. I heard you was watching a race last night and cheering me and Hal on. That's awesome, ain't it, Nation?
Me on.
You weren't in the fucking race.
I don't care. You can still cheer me on.
I don't know, but I'll bet the broadcast can remember this. Last season, coming to the end. To the end of the season. I ain't broadcasting on Tuesday nights because I'm racing. Yet race after race, this is all I heard, that you were racing on Tuesday night.
You don't know I wasn't in that race. You don't know that.
You were not in that fucking race because I was in it.
You do not know that.
I was in it.
Know that. I don't care. Maybe I was ahead of you.
Oh my God. There was
He
only
cannot
one guy.
help you now.
There was only one guy ahead of me, but I took care of it. I banned his ass. I'm just gonna tell the truth, Nation. I banned him.
Fuck you. You're out.
You're out of here, fucker.
will not have anybody better than me in here.
Actually, I'd made the decision to reban that feller before he beat us.
I can't even remember who it was.
He knows who it is.
I don't really care who it was.
I know you don't. But the one thing you'll learn is not to laugh at the owner of the league. Right, Nation?
Dude, I laugh at you all the time.
Yeah, but he did it in a sarcastic way in front of everyone that kind of belittled me.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Oh, yes. Very juicy.
Is it on the broadcast?
No, it's not on the broadcast because the driver audio's not on there.
Oh.
But it was very juicy.
Fuck him, we'll talk about it later.
And you know what happens when they get very juicy like that, what I do.
Banhammer.
Thor breaks the fucking hammer out, don't he, Nation?
Fuck this, fuck that, and fuck you.
And we move on with a great league and one caution and 61 laps the next night.
I'll be right back.
All right, Nation. We'll hold you to it. Andrew Wagner right here enjoying a 1.8 second lead. You see it shrinking about a tenth at a time. That 53 truck, James Hudson, slowly but surely cutting in on that lead. Hudson's going to have a lap truck in front of him. That's going to be the number 59 of David White. But James Hudson right now consistently about a tenth of a second a lap faster than your leader. He's got it down to about 1.5 seconds right now. He can see him. Hudson, though, going to have to work the unpreferred line in the racetrack, working the bottom, trying to get around that 59. He's going to clear him pretty easily down here in the corner. James Hudson bringing it back up by the wall, but you'll see he lost about a tenth. He had it down to about 1.5 seconds. It's back up to almost 1.7 now. Thank you, Sandy. I didn't get to interview last night. I had to take care of some other stuff, but I would have sure thanked you in that broadcast at the end of it right there. Hal had a great run last night. I'm proud of him. Very proud of him. Fortunately, I had another good run last night, so really proud of the whole Hal Jr. Motorsports team and what we've been able to accomplish in race 1 and 2 of this season. Not just in the K&N, but what these guys have been out here doing in the Truck Series as well. So it's the support from people just like you, just like your daughter Diana there, all your family, all the Riddles, all the Amy's, Hal Jr. Motorsports, Cindy Bartlett out in Las Vegas, Missy, a lot of people in here, Garrison, Desiree, Nation.
Fuck you.
I knew it was coming. I was thanking you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, really? What'd I do?
I was thanking him, and then
Did I get brownies?
Oh my God!
And this is my surprise face.
That's your stupid look,
dude. I wear that every day. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I was thanking Sandy and everyone that comes in and supports us because she was rooting for me and Hal last night. She was pulling for us in that race, and me and Hal both did good.
You did very good. I don't even know where you finished up at. Third?
Second.
Nobody remembers that.
I was second. Nobody remembers second.
Wasn't that a rap song?
You'll know who your fucking points leader is, Nation.
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't know.
Surprise us all.
I don't have a fucking clue.
I'm going to take a guess.
53 truck right here, though. He's got the lead down to 1.1 seconds now. He shaved over a full second off this lead this run. I got a feeling the 53 knows this thing might go green the rest of the way, and he's on the gas pedal. He's on the gas pedal, Nation.
It's not going green, I'm telling you.
It's doing it.
It's not going to do it.
It's doing it. We're over halfway there. We're doing it.
I don't give a fuck.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Not clicking the fucking ticker, but we're doing it.
You're going to click the fuck out.
All right, we're going to click at the top 10 right now so you can see where your favorite drivers are.
Oh, God.
Maybe that's how we should start broadcasting, Nation.
Hey, sure.
Let's hear your broadcast voice for that.
It would be a dial tone.
A fucking dial tone.
Fuck this, I'm out.
Don't lie, it'd be DSO.
Charles Buchanan right there in the 09 and 3. Really?
Just saying.
What's the song for Hal Jr.? You got one for him when he comes in?
Uh-huh.
Do it.
If my stuff ain't tight enough, you can stick it up my...
Not gonna lie.
Damn it, man. I had to ask for it, didn't I?
You asked for it. And my hand was closest to that button.
Oh, fucking righty then.
There it is.
Troy Cook right there as we're watching him, 4th position. Hal Jr., talk to us a little bit about Junior Motorsports, how you feel about the performance of that team so far this season, and what you expect out of that team going forward.
And how many you're going to fire.
Yes. Give us all the juice, Junior.
Yeah, the juicy shit. That's what we want.
Well, Nation was supposed to sell the Hal Jr. Motorsports merchandise, but he was too busy selling popcorn and Skinner t-shirts.
And cocaine. So
And cocaine.
But
and birthday cake.
Birthday
as far as
cake.
the actual driver, I'm going to say they've done a damn good job in the last few weeks.
Yes, sir.
I've been keeping an eye on that. You have one on there named Hal Amy. I've been keeping an eye on him. I think he needs to go.
I'm not really keeping an eye on that one as much as I am that fucking Vern Bradley. He don't even have a solid number he's been running.
I'd boot that motherfucker out.
And I'm pretty sure that he's got the shittiest attitude of all the fucking drivers on your team put together.
You don't want him running a daycare, no.
All right, 3rd round, Nation. Green flag pit stops right here.
You still got plenty of laps.
Move
You're gonna
Troy
get
Cook.
impatient towards the end now. You know that.
Move Troy Cook up to the P2 spot, about 2.6 seconds behind the 09 of Charles Buchanan. But just think, a mistake on pit road could change the whole race. In a Junior Motorsports truck, maybe on pit road, or in the fucking lead.
No.
Oh.
Wait, whoa, what's this shit? What the fuck is this shit?
We're gonna expect a new WFO member in September 2020. That means that she is what, Nation?
Women can't drive.
She's knocked up.
Oh, God damn. I wasn't going there.
You didn't read that one? I'm reading it as she's probably got one little one in the oven. New WFO member. What do you think?
I'm going to stay out of this one.
Who?
Desiree.
Oh,
Is she knocked up, Junior?
I'm not going to.
Garrison, is she knocked up?
You got one in the oven? What's going on here?
She got the little one in the oven?
Let's leave this.
She need a larger t-shirt? What's going on?
Where's Hal Amy at in this fucking race, Nation? On pit road. Nope, that's Richard
I don't
Holland.
fucking know. Whoever runs this goddamn race doesn't broadcast.
We're going back. I know, I can't stand that cocksucker. He's the shittiest. If you ask Rick Fagone, he'll tell you I'm the worst fucking teammate he's ever had.
I heard about that.
Where is Waldo? Even Junior heard about it. Well, Junior should have heard about it because he's a team owner, but...
There is that.
I'm the Jim Irsay of the WFO.
So who is the shittiest team member on your team?
Well...
Oh, she's got one in the oven, Nation. Damn right. See? Bam, I guessed it.
It'd be that Nation 01. The fucker ain't even got the car all season.
Oh, my
I'm not
God.
on your fucking team.
You're on his fucking payroll.
No, I'm not.
You are.
That dude can't afford me.
Oh, my God. On his payroll and done that to him. Hasn't even made a start. and I thought I was the worst teammate. Because Nation made me think that, Hal Jr. He made me believe that I was the worst.
Yeah. And if you're believing me, you're the idiot.
She's got a bun in the oven, Nation.
The fuck you doing with a bun in there?
Supposed to have a bun on the back of your head, ain't you?
Yeah, well, unless you're a dude, then it's a bitch biscuit.
Tim Hamlet just riding in style back here in the 23rd spot. He's on a nice Sunday drive right here at Kansas Motor Speedway. Truck's nice and clean, no Nation. Tim taking care of his equipment.
I don't think I painted that one.
Well, somehow I got stuck on the fucking Adam Tips truck.
He says he's not on the payroll, but he says he pays truck.
Give us a little different camera view right here, though. I kind of like it. Check it out right here on the at the start-finish line. Now we're on a fucky one, so we're going to pit road. Austin Wagner was your leader. He pitted. So either this is the end of some green flag pit stops. There's your new leader, though, the 53 of James Hudson. I told you shit can happen on pit road. Mistakes can happen, and the lead can change over. That all-in racing truck right there, that number 53 of James Hudson, is your leader. After it cycled out here. She's got a bun in the oven. She's going to bake it, Nation. You got a song for that one?
No.
Oh.
I've been really trying to say.
Just no.
Well, I tell you what led to it. Another song you played. Stroke It. Oh, that's what did it. They're going to bake it for 9 months, Nation.
Yeah, but what he should have done.
That's going to be a fucking fun.
Here's the thing. You think the baby will come out with a WFO t-shirt on?
And a toothpick.
Oh.
With a Vern Bradley Hal Jr. Motorsports hat and a beer in one hand.
Fuck yeah. Smoking a joint.
While hating Democrats.
Yes. Mama Riddle's calling it out. She says it is going to be a girl.
Oh, bets in.
Desiree agrees with her. So bets are in, huh?
Do you think if you're pregnant,
Well,
like you're a chick and you're pregnant and you have a boy or a girl, it feels different?
I think that if you're going to pick the sex, then it would depend on the sexual position at the time of impregnation.
Impregnation. Oh, you learned a new word.
New word.
This son of a bitch.
This is a village idiots getting in their educated tone here.
That would be Dr. Village Idiots.
Dr. Village idiots now.
According to the
MD.
declaration, women go through menstruation, followed by
Oh,
impregnation.
God.
What the fuck is he
Motherfucker,
reading?
Just goddamn delete Google, okay?
Fucking Google did it again, Nation.
It was on Wikipedia.
All right, two brothers right here. Another set of brothers, the 09 and 26 there. That's the Buchanans, Charles and Mike Buchanan. Send us one, she said. So I'm going to leave that on the team owner here. That's Hal Jr. We're going to need to get a miniature T-shirt for the little Schrader baby. Or Schrader Cole Schrader baby. That better, Nation?
Sounds like a NASCAR name.
Hell yes, it does. Cole Schrader, what a great name if it's a boy.
So,
God.
a leprechaun shirt?
I think we just named the baby for him, Nation.
The baby's name is Cole Schrader.
We got it.
Girl or boy, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, it's Cole.
Because if it's a girl, she won't get beat up for that.
Not much. I doubt very seriously she would. She'd
Right,
knock the
so-
shit out of him. Uh-oh,
And
here she comes.
She's gonna be a little fucking NASCAR racer.
Discord,
girl.
there she is.
Boy.
There's Desiree. There's a Expected mother to beat, Nation.
Yeah, I gotta go.
You're in trouble.
Dude, yeah, all day.
Well, would one of you pull her up here?
Nope.
What the hell? You can't leave an expecting mother out there. I'm gonna
Dude,
do
it
it.
ain't like she's gonna drop chow.
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
take my focus off the broadcast and go ahead and move her up here.
Because your focus was so focused on the goddamn broadcast.
Oh my God, it was, Nation.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I'm going through timing and scoring, trying to get. We got a caution. What in the ever-living fuck?
Caution number 2. And you know there's going to be one on the last lap.
Yeah, I got a problem,
Or the
man.
last 10.
I'm trying to find out who did it, and there's fucking trucks all over my track map right now.
I don't see shit. I see 51
I'm looking
going
for one
around.
that might be slower.
Damn it, I missed it.
Could somebody in chat that might be in the race type the number of the truck that got damaged into the chat here on YouTube?
They hit that damn hot dog wrapper.
Hit the hot dog wrapper, he said.
Some of my bitch. Is that like code for condom?
Sucking
No,
tonight.
it would be code for Nation's fucking Skinner t-shirt.
Yeah, that.
I don't even have a Skinner t-shirt.
So I don't know what happened.
Who doesn't have a Skinner t-shirt?
Found it.
Serious.
I think I just mentioned who doesn't.
Burning it down with fire right here. We're on a replay, Nation. We got to see what happened.
All right, what happened?
It involved this truck right here. That's going to be the 26 truck of Mr. Mike Buchanan. You can see him making it around the racetrack, putting it into the wall, getting punted in the ass by the 21, still in the wall, and then gets drilled by the number 7 truck. That's Trent Ripley. And now he's spinning out and going to the infield grass.
He said button in the ass.
That's what you get for fucking driving a goddamn Toyota.
He got punted, drove right in the ass in there.
Should have been driving a Chevy.
Napa Auto Parts Toyota. He's trying to get it going again. Here's to you, Mike Buchanan. Get that baby going. Get some new fenders put on it. And we'll see you back out on the track.
I did mention it was a Toyota, right?
It was a Toyota.
Good. Fuck them.
Thankfully, it's got a Chevy logo on the back of it now.
It's been imprinted on the metal.
It has been
About time.
stamped it on his ass.
Fuck you, get out of my way.
So I guess congratulations are in order for Garrison and Desiree.
Thank you. Yes, yes, yes.
You're welcome. We can't wait for little Cole to be born, can we, Nation?
No, we can't.
No, this isn't a little Cole. This is a Schrader.
Yeah, that's what we said, wasn't it, Nation? Cole Schrader?
Yeah, Cole Schrader. That's the kid's name.
Nicole Schrader.
No, no.
Good call.
Good call, Junior. If it's a girl, it'd be Nicole Schrader. If it's a boy, it's Cole Schrader.
No, no. No Cole at all. That name is not even being used.
Let's let YouTube vote on it.
That's right. We'll settle this bullshit
We're
right now.
going to settle it in a vote.
YouTube is not picking my child's name. That is not happening.
Your baby's name being named by YouTube. Now sit down somewhere and listen.
If I have a boy, I'm going to name it Nation. I'm going to name him Nation Vern. How do you like
Fucking awesome, but put
I
Vern
feel
before
sorry for
Nation.
the motherfucker.
Well, if it's a boy, you might as well name it America.
Vern Nation? Is
Yes.
that how we're going to go?
Hell yeah, Vern Nation, Vern Nation.
Vern Nation. Vern Nation.
I don't know why it has to come. It
Too
has
much.
to come first, man.
All right, so watching up front here. Who's our leader? Take me to your
What are
leader.
you watching up front for? It's a
I don't
goddamn
know.
caution.
Hudson's leading it, though. 26 is on the tail end of the lead lap, maybe? We should take a look at the back of that truck to see if that Chevrolet emblem, how big it is.
Oh, it's stamped in his ass.
Be better if it was Dodge.
Sit the fuck down.
That's a guy I haven't talked to in a while there on YouTube, Hippie. Hippie, how you doing, buddy?
No.
Did we change the rules if Toyota doesn't win like NASCAR does, Hal Jr.?
What do you mean?
So if Toyota doesn't win one of our races, will we change the rules so Toyota does win one?
Nope.
No.
Fuck no.
So we don't play favoritism, right?
Hell no.
Nope.
We don't care who the fuck wins as long as it's a bow tie.
Damn right.
Well, I mean, if it was a Ram sign, I'd be happier, but
Well, as long
Get
as
the
it,
fuck out of here.
we don't care as long as it's a bow tie.
It's got to be a bow tie.
All right, 2x2.
I actually agree with the bow tie.
bow ties look like menstrual pads.
No,
Your
you
mouth
just
looks
want-
like a menstrual pad.
Your face will look like a nation's ass. All right, we're getting ready for a restart. 91 laps of 124 here at Kansas tonight in the truck. Second caution flag. These guys been doing a hell of a job.
I don't know why we haven't been on mainstream media.
Pace car is in.
Everyone just
Green flag racing back in the air here at Kansas. Cold evening at Kansas Motor Speedway. Schrader's bundled up right now with Desiree. Done knocked her up. She's having a baby. We're naming it.
No. Oh, you're not.
Damn it. Thought we were naming it,
The
Nation.
Fuck, we are. Just fucking deal with it.
Names out, but we're not doing this by YouTube. Hell no.
Yes, we are.
okay.
We got a truck that has disappeared.
Yeah, he just gone.
He come back.
Some of them a bit.
He was inside another truck.
Whoa.
Just don't tell anybody.
You think he'll put a bun in the oven?
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
He cannot help you now.
I definitely won't.
Oh,
Come in here.
look at the move the 22 made. Austin Wagner getting around the 51 in the power move right here late in the race. You see some good racing right here. 92 Dylan Altum. 22 Austin Wagner. This is second, third, and fourth right now. So the one Wagner brother had trouble when he was up front. Now we got the other Wagner brother moving his way up front, Nation. But the racing is really good behind him. 51 Troy Cooks, 09 Charles Buchanan, 31 Richard Holland. That's a couple of your drivers there,
That number
Junior.
3 right now.
Yeah, no.
He's running 20th.
They need to get it in the front.
Holland right now going to back off, give them about a truck link to see if they get that position sorted out, and they did. Troy Cook's got it. You see Charles Buchanan going to come up, maybe take another run at him here, right on the bumper of the 51 truck, but look at the 31, going to look to the inside of the 09. And it looks like Buchanan might get to the outside, and he hooked him.
The yellow flag is out.
We have a caution flag. You've seen it live right here during the race. It
And
don't get
what
no
number
better
is
than that.
Number 2.
Nope.
You could almost see it coming. It looked like the 09 had his nose out there. But the spotter on the HJRM might have to have a talk with a spotter, Junior.
He's fired.
You can see right here the 09 works to the outside, and the 51 comes up, and it's game on. But the spotter but the spotter said I was clear. That's what I heard. Spotter said I was clear. So what do you do about that there, Junior?
I fired his ass.
You damn right. You send that spotter packing.
Now, first off, you got to go up there and beat his ass and then fire him.
right.
Garrison, you're fired.
I got to get.
Austin Wagner, if you hear this, hit the spotter in the back of the head with your championship.
I'm going to get the race leader up here. See what he thinks
I'm
about
not fired.
24 is
it. James Hudson. This is Vern and Nation. Hal Jr. up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, man, I got you loud and clear.
Man, we seen that 53 truck during that long run there just closing in. Oh, looks like they left you, hung you out to dry there.
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out what I wanted to do. I don't think you can make it on field from here. I really don't.
28 laps might be stretching it a little bit, but I don't know how the mileage is in the truck compared to the K&N car last night. I don't think the K&N car would have made it 28 laps.
No, we're didn't. I think the max we've got today is about 23, so that they're going to be pushing it.
Yeah, I guess, and a lot of that would depend on cautions and stuff. But tell us about your race so far. We've seen you running the leader down then, which was the 12 truck, Andrew Wagner. What kind of 53 trucks there?
Oh man, 53 is on a rail, but Andrew was fast. I don't know if maybe he got some damage or what happened to him. I didn't have nothing for him until he got damaged. So I hate that he's not there to finish it out at the end. But we'll see if we can't go 2 for 2 at Kansas with y'all and see if we can't park it.
Man, that'd be awesome. We're going to wish you the best of luck from up here in the broadcast booth, James, like always, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it, guys, and thank y'all for putting on such a good league, man, and been a hell of a good racing tonight.
Yeah, it has. It's really been a nice changeover from last night. Good change of scenery, especially here on the cautions. You got anyone you want to thank while you're pacing around here, buddy?
Yeah, man, I just got to thank y'all for putting on such a good league. Nick for getting me in here. He's definitely my teammate over here at All In Racing. Got a few sponsors I need to plug real quick. Delta Sport, Unify for Kids, Move Up Lynchburg, Driven Texas, Track Monkey Apparel, Sim Shop LLC, and Evolution Motorsports. Been kind of working with these guys and hopefully making some pretty good headway here pretty soon.
Man, that's awesome there, James. Good luck to you the rest of the race, buddy. Have fun.
Thanks, bud. Y'all be good.
All right, that's your race leader right there, the 53 of James Hudson. We need to talk to another driver, Nation.
What? I was laying on the floor, pillow.
Well,
I agree.
You're going to be laying on the floor when I do this one.
I'm out.
You might want to hide.
I'm definitely going to fucking.
Well, you've been talking bad about him, and I think you rubbed some bad luck off on him. I'm just going to
I
find
ain't
out.
talking bad about anybody.
Nation, I think you need to go sit down and take a deep breath and relax.
Just go sit down somewhere and
Al,
be ready.
Amy, we got you in the broadcast booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, 3 truck having a little bit of an off night. You were fast in the K&N last night. Looked like you might have a little damage there. Tell us what's going on with that 3 truck.
It's been damaged since the beginning.
I got your team owner up here. There's something he needs to crack the whip on one of them crew members or what?
No, just bad luck tonight.
Bad luck tonight for the 3 truck. We hate to hear it. Nation wished it on you before the race started. I told him not to, Hal.
I did not.
I told him not to, Hal, and he did it anyway.
Yeah.
I was wishing bad luck on you, Vern.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, see how that feels?
You see
That damn 14's been out for me tonight, I think.
All right, Hal.
Went by me when the pits, he slowed down and made me slide by. Got it.
Well, Hal.
I think I'm scaring the shit out of Hal.
Hal, go get what you can, buddy. You guys are 2x2 getting ready for a restart, so go get them, man.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
Give her hell.
That's Hal Amy, driver of the number 3 truck.
Dude, that would be a T-shirt right there. Give her Hal.
Give her Hal.
Yeah, instead of hell.
You
give
hear
her
that,
Hal.
Diana?
Those jokes are still old.
Nope.
Here we go. 2x2. Garrett Helmlinger. Restarting P2. Pace car's in.
I'm already knitting a fucking T-shirt.
25 laps to go on this restart. James Hudson powers off right here. Garrett Helmlinger's getting flirted with back there by the 92. He's got the 12 of Andrew Wagner working his way back up here. Look at that. Andrew Wagner in the 12 truck moving back up into second. But he might, oh, look at that. Maybe a little bit of playing with the doors there. I don't know. Charles Buchanan coming into the mix. Brothers doing battle, Austin and Andrew Wagner. Garrett Helmlinger in the 77. Dylan Altum in the 92. These guys are racing hard. We may see caution number 4 here. Oh, 3 wide now, and there it is. There's caution number 4.
Some of a bitch.
I called it. I'm a racer. I can see it, Nation.
You said one caution.
I haven't got to the frickin' restart yet.
And here we go. Are you ready? Let's burn it down with what, Nation?
Sharp.
Fire! That's all we ever burn it down with here. Fire, goddammit.
Wood.
Okay.
All right, 3 wide don't work, and that's why. 22 and 09 make contact. 3 truck of Hal Amy gets damage on the front of his truck, the Mike's Hard Lemonade truck. 51 and Troy Cook going to get a little bit of damage. HJRM did not come out of that one well there, Hal Jr.
Son of a bitch.
You need to get the band hammer out.
It looks like you were the victim of that one, Junior. But you see
Nation's fault.
the 09 Nation, guess what he's doing? He's smoking and broken.
He is gone. He's done.
Smoking and broken.
Isn't that the brother of the other one?
That's the brother of the 26. Yes. I see the 09 riding a bumper of the 22 and giving him a congratulatory bump. And the 09 probably don't know what kind of race I had last night. So if he's watching this broadcast, he probably might want to cool his attitude down just a tad bit.
Get him, bro.
What do you think, Nation?
Yes, I think.
If I see that shit again, he won't race here again. Period.
Put a bag of ice underneath your ass.
I'll hold the door.
He's riding it. That's the end of it. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to take care of a driver.
Get him. You won't do it. No balls.
All right, I took care of it, gentlemen.
I can't remember what his name was. What was it?
Charles Buchanan.
Well, I put up with shit last night. I'm not going to lie. And
You did.
I'm not going to put up with it tonight. Period. Leave your fucking attitudes to yourself. Don't take it out on another driver.
Leave them in the car hauling.
Exactly. You take it, take it out on a wall or something. Take it out on a fucking anything. Take it out on your microphone, your desk, your steering wheel. Don't take it out on another driver. We don't put up with that shit at WFO Racing League. We never have, and we're not going to fucking start doing it.
I couldn't even watch it last night. It was so bad.
I told Hal earlier today, probably last night, these guys knew I was going to start ruling with the fucking hammer again, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we might have found our first victim tonight.
Sometimes you gotta toughen up and not let people walk all over you and not want to be respectful.
Well, the thing is, everyone knows this. It's a free league. Okay? These guys don't pay nothing. They don't have no skin in the game to come over here and race. And what we expect is everyone to have fun, get along out there, and just don't generally be a dick. You know what I mean?
Then maybe if they're lucky.
Why the fuck am I still here then?
I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out.
Mason, I was wondering the same thing, but yet here you are. So.
But
I'm always a dick.
Here's the thing about a free league.
It's just Nation.
In a free league, we have the freedom to swing the band hammer as hard as we fucking want to.
Hell yeah, brother.
And that band hammer is going to be out. So there it is. You guys hear it right here. You see it. We're doing stuff about it. We don't want all these cautions. And we're going to fix it.
We're going to have to get you a new band hammer because you're wearing that motherfucker out.
You know when Vern's pissed, Nation.
He's just getting started, Nation.
I am, really.
Well, I mean, I just paid for Vern to get a new obsidian band hammer.
Well, there's no reason for that kind of behavior out there. Honestly, there's not. And that kind of behavior is what leads to more cautions and shit racing.
Oh, no,
Yes, sir.
All anyone wants to do is have a good time and have fun, and you just can't fucking ruin it. Or you're
Amen, sister.
That's why she's pregnant.
That is why.
I know why I'm pregnant. Thank you very much, and I am not ashamed of it. That
Hey,
You
it's
followed
Village
the long-term.
Idiots MD.
Eating too many seeded watermelons, huh?
Did it?
I just have a very strange thing for fruit or something.
All
I
right,
don't
2
even
by
want
2.
them.
We're getting ready for a restart.
Smoking and broken.
That's right, Hal Amy. Smoking and broken, buddy. Here we go. Green flag.
Green flag.
Somebody should have controlled their temper earlier. We took care of it, Hal.
Okay.
I said someone earlier should have controlled their temper, but we took care of it tonight. And
Wait, Dad smoking and broken?
no, your dad ain't smoking and broken, are you, Hal? Or are you out?
I'm out.
He parked it. He said, fuck it, he's done.
Oh no, that blew me up.
We're watching a battle right here, though.
Son of a bitch.
10 truck Rick Fagone, 12 truck Andrew Wagner, 92 truck, 61 truck, and fuck, what's the other one I missed? The 31 truck, now the 26 truck. Bumper to bumper, door to door, truck bed to truck bed, and we got a race. Oh, 31 sideways, but he saves it. Richard Holland into the wall again. All these guys doing a great job to get around him. Son of a bitch, what a good piece of driving by the 31. We got 17 laps to go here in Kansas in the trucks, and the racing is hot. I think the broadcaster's getting pretty warm, too.
Do you need any?
James Hudson got about a half a second lead on the field. Hal Amy, you were in the race. Who do you pick? Who's got it?
I don't know. Dylan's doing pretty good. Rick's doing pretty good.
Garrett Helmlinger, though, coming up here late, flexing a little bit of muscle, Hal.
Yeah, he's got speed.
Helmlinger riding into P2 spot. 77 truck looks clean. He's been able to avoid some of the carnage these last few cautions. Right back here, one more. You got the 12 truck, though. Andrew Wagner led the majority of this race. We know he's fast. I think he had a little trouble on a green flag pit stop, just like I talked about earlier, that you can have a problem on one of them and cost yourself big, but he's made a nice recovery. Matt does the best he can there, Hippie. We like him. Going back one more. 92 Dylan Altum's going to put a lot of pressure right there on the 12 truck. He says, Andrew Wagner, you might be the new kid on the block, but I am the kid at WFO, the fast one. That's a Hal Jr. Motorsports truck.
What happened? I was making a candle.
Well, making candles and scrapbooking, digital scrapbooking is what you do. We understand that.
Smoking and broken.
We accept that.
Wants me to do.
We accept that with you, Nation. We actually accept it.
Nation, I would really appreciate like a cinnamon candle. I mean, I love cinnamon. I really think you can do that.
Well, I'm afraid that she might get knocked up with twins or triplets if you make a cinnamon candle. Nation.
That is not happening.
Is it possible if you got one bun in the oven for somebody to stick another bun in there?
God damn.
I think we just crossed the line. It's finally been drawn.
Depends on if it's a
If you're
cinnamon
looking
bun.
for a line around here, you're looking in the wrong goddamn spot.
I'm really not expecting any lines. So.
He's asking for a friend.
Oh, 12 laps to go. Coming up to 11. The lead has gone away for James Hudson. He's got a whole rear view mirror full of that 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Garrett Helmlinger fighting it right now. I think he wants it, Hal.
Yep.
I think he's hungry. I'll bet you he's put the practice in this week.
Oh yeah.
So let's see if that practice pays off. You see a little bit of damage to the right rear of that truck. Oh, we just say it how it is, hippie. You know that.
Dude, I'm still fucking rolling right now. Like, I am still laughing over it.
Well, be careful. We want you to take care of yourself there, Desiree. We got to take care of little
We
Cole
don't want you to,
Schrader.
like,
We got to have.
sneeze and like sneeze on a baby.
Nation, what the fuck?
Honey, that is not gonna happen. I promise.
Just saying.
If you keep rolling, you won't have a bunny. You never have to move.
How we?
Oh, goddamn.
We've already decided how we're going to either have a Cole Schrader or a Nick Cole Schrader, one or the other.
This is not happening.
It's happening.
Okay, fine. Put that.
James Hudson surviving.
What's going on with the race? What's going on?
Well,
She
James
wants to get
Hudson
the
is
fuck away
surviving
from
up
that
front.
conversation.
He's back up to about 3/10, and it looks like Garrett might have some company with the 12 and the 92. Andrew Wagner and Dylan Altum. I knew you weren't saying that, hippie. I was just messing with you. You believe hippie's back, Hal?
I see that.
He needs to come in Discord. What the hell?
Yeah.
Hippie, I'm curious.
Actually,
I'm curious.
I think he needs to be in the broadcast.
He does.
Nation, you believe there's 8 laps to go and you're still here?
No.
Dylan Altum trying to find a way around the 12. It's a little difficult on this track, especially when the tires start to wear because it's kind of a one-lane racing out there. Corey Cook, he was having a rough night. He's kind of recovering a little bit, up in the 6th position. And we're at 7 laps to go. See if anybody's got anything for that 53.
Yeah, but this is when it gets retarded.
Maybe Garrett was kind of cooling the tires down to make a last 5-lap run or something, Hal. What do you think? Oh, the 53 is ducking down the pit road. I think they got to make another pit stop.
Some of them a bitch.
Holy shit, Biscuit Nation.
Shit, biscuit. What the fuck?
So that's going to turn the lead over to Garrett Helmlinger. Behind Helmlinger, though, you're going to see the number, I don't know, 12. 12.
No, 12 sounds like it.
Yeah. Then the number 92. That's first, second, and third now.
You're right.
But here's the thing. Can they make it on fuel? We've seen the leader, the 53, go to pit road. But the other thing we've seen is we've seen these guys pit under the last caution, and the 53 stayed out.
Well, he can't fucking make it.
We'll see. You see the lead's about 0.4 of a second for Garrett Helmlinger. If I could get my damn mic to work, I would. It only works when it wants to. I think we should ship Hippie a mic. What do you think, Hal?
Yeah.
How about we ship you a brand new headset, buddy?
Hey, he can have mine.
Brand damn new one.
Brand spanking new.
We'll drop
I'll
ship
just
that
sit here
sumbitch right
quietly.
off Amazon for you. Sit here quietly, my ass.
Fuck you. I'll sit here quietly.
Fuck you, too.
God damn, that was rude.
All right. Can Dylan Altum or Rick Fagone in the 10 or Corey Cook, who's making a last-minute charge here? 3 laps to go at the line. I think these guys are going for it, Hal. I don't think they're stopping. But will they make it is the question. Do they have enough fuel in the tank? Corey Cook right there going to slide up. He's going to lose the tail of these guys a bit. Rick Fagone right there, though, going to put a little bit more pressure on the 92. You see the 92 already got the bumper rolled in just a little bit. Maybe Rick might roll the bumper in a little more. I don't know. They're teammates, so I doubt it. Meanwhile, Garrett Helmlinger showing them the way. 0.4 of a second over the 12 truck of Andrew Wagner. Don't count the 12 truck out. He led a lot of laps. He showed a lot of speed here for most of the race. Little mistake on pit road cost him big. Can he recover huge? Can he recover huge, Nation?
No.
Nation says no. There are 2 to go at the line.
Nope.
And are we? We are 2 to go, Nation. White flag, actually. Last lap. Is the fuel going to hold? You see Rick Fagone going forward. He's underneath the 92 of Dylan Altum. Corey Cook all over the bumper. That's back there for 3rd or 4th. Now the 12 truck of Andrew Wagner is going to send it on the bottom. He isn't going to have enough. The 77 of Garrett Helmlinger is going to power to the line, and the 92 and 10 of them are going to wreck behind him.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch, what a finish. 4 cautions tonight. Great job to the Truck Series.
So I was off by 1. Technically, you were off by 2.
Hippie just messaged me the address on Facebook, buddy. You'll be good to go. We'll get you hooked up. Garrett Helmlinger, though, 77 truck, powering. The practice paid off, Hal.
Yes, it did.
I'll buy hippie one.
Let's get him up here for an interview.
Be right back.
What a good finish. Garrett Helmlinger, we got you up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Oh, I got a copy. I'm trying to do these out of gas burnouts.
We'll get them.
Good job, Garrett.
Are you out of gas?
Oh, I'm completely out.
Completely out of gas, but held on there and got it done. And it all come down to a decision of a pit stop that changed everything. Tell us about it, Garrett.
Oh yeah. Honestly, through that whole run, I was more concerned about holding them off and not gas, and almost screwed me. During that 80 lap run, I was figuring that Austin had the best strategy, because I was going to end up about 3 to 4 laps short, and he was the only one pitting after me. And then that caution came at the exact wrong time. Right time for Tim. It got him back in the hunt. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. That last pit stop, I didn't even mean to pit 2 tires, but I pit 2 tires, and that's honestly what paid off and got this. That was the hardest I've ever driven. First race in VR. Yeah.
So you're in VR now.
Yep, this is my first race.
Awesome, man. Congratulations to you. Good run for you tonight. We noticed that you were patient all night, and you took your time getting there. But at the end, when it counted, man, that 77 was there, and it was fast.
I tell you what, the reason I did that, Vern, was about lap 6 or 7. I was still getting used to this VR thing, and I went up and I slammed the wall. And that first pit stop on that first caution, I forgot to uncheck my fast repair, so out the window that went on lap 8. So I knew I had to be conservative the whole time.
Right on. And
let me ask. Fantastic run by Andrew and James and everybody up there. Great run.
Let me ask you a question. Were you feeling a little limpish or anything after you cracked the wall with that VR? Or?
No. It made me settle in a lot more. It made me focus a lot more, because I did not want to. I wrecked in practice, and I did not want to experience that in the race.
Yeah, I can understand that completely. Man, congratulations, though. The best news, you're locked in, man. You are locked into the chase for the championship, Garrett.
Look, that was my biggest concern. I knew this season with this new format, it was going to be so hard to point my way in. But to do this, now I don't have to worry about it. Now I can hang back in every race and not have to drive hard. So it's nice.
Well, I'm going to tell you, now that you're on VR, I think that they need to watch out for the 77, not just, what you did tonight, but the rest of the season. I know there's some good tracks coming up for you, Garrett. So we look forward to seeing this 77 competing week in and week out. You got anyone you want to thank while we got you up here, buddy?
My team, Tim, Trent had to leave early tonight to go to work, but he was running great. He's improving so much. Y'all for doing this. Adam and Jared for adminning. All the drivers. James coming over and hang out.
Awesome. Garrett.
Hey, Vern,
yes.
while we have Garrett up here.
Okay.
Garrett, you said you accidentally took 2 tires.
Well, the thing was on the second to last restart, I knew that nobody was going to make it and we were going to have to pit, and I figured on that green flag I was going to take 2 to try. At that point I was like, I'm going to get 7th or 8th, so I need to try and get maybe a top 5 with 2 tires, and I forgot to change it to 4. And I go into the pit and only they changed right sides, ready to go, and I'm like, well, shit, I just took 2. All right.
You had what you had at that point, didn't you?
Yep, it paid off. Those two tires around here is magical. I'm not sure how much more tracks are like that this season. I don't think many, if any at all. But this track, it's perfect with two tires.
Right on, man. That's so awesome, Garrett. Once again, congratulations to you. Just one heck of a job tonight, buddy.
Thank you all.
Garrett Helmlinger, your winner tonight. We got to get our second place guy. We got a lot of interviews, so I'm going to try to burn through them.
Let's do that.
Nation, you want to take a guess, though, who our driver of the day is?
Is it me?
Dick Trickle.
Nation's the driver of the day?
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
Dick Trickle.
Driving cinnamon bun.
Well, Vern, I'd like to thank, all my guys in the pit. And,
How about we get to the second place guy right here?
I don't have any.
Andrew Wagner. You got a copy, young man?
I got you.
Andrew Wagner, second place tonight. Probably going to end up out of here leading the most laps. Let's hear about your race there.
Yeah, I would have led more, but I was looking at my relative and I slapped the wall, and then Brandon caught right back up to me.
Oh, no. What happened to you when you were leading, though, on the green flag pit stops?
Yeah, that's when I hit the wall.
Oh, you got in the wall. That's what happened there.
Yeah.
Austin home with that championship trophy.
What
was that?
This is Andrew Jr., his younger brother.
I know. I'm saying Austin took that championship he won last year, the trophy, and hit him in the back of the head.
Well, he's got, I'll tell you right now, he's got the little brother here. Looks like he's going to be pretty competitive over at WFO. That right, Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
He probably got hit in the back of the head with a goddamn old Nintendo.
I told him I raced next to you in Bayou in the K&N series, and you're a fast driver, you're a smooth driver, and you're a clean driver, Andrew. And
Thanks.
Those are all good qualities to have. And we enjoy having you over here, your brother, the same way. Heck, he won our K&N and Truck Series championship last season. Kind of got me to get off my ass and get out of the broadcast booth and start racing the K&N car.
Yeah. I just want to get into this chase.
Well, keep doing what you're doing. And
you're on your way.
You're well on your way, young man. Congratulations to you tonight on a second place finish. You got anyone you want to thank while we got you up here?
Probably all my buddies watching, Brent, Talon, Caleb, Austin for the pit strategy, and you guys.
Thank you, young man. Thank you a bunch there, and congratulations. That win's coming.
Yep, thank you.
Probably sooner than later if you keep driving like that.
Thanks.
All right, second place finisher, the number 12, Andrew Wagner. I almost said it, just like Junior. Almost said it, didn't I?
Well,
Almost.
All right, we got to find Corey Cook now, Nation. You want to do this interview for me?
Nope.
Come on.
I don't get paid enough.
God damn, Nation, you're doing it. Corey Cook, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, take it away, Nation.
Hey, Corey, is there anybody you want to thank? We got to get out of here.
What the fuck?
What the hell are you running away from?
My God.
You got quite a crowded broadcast booth up here.
A little bit. How you doing, Corey?
Fine. Didn't expect to get third out of that race. So
what did you expect?
I expected myself to crash and burn.
Oh, okay, so we're good. All right, anybody you want to
say? You can't expect yourself to do that. I thought you did a good job there at the end getting that 61 truck up there.
Well, yeah, I was surprised, to be honest with you, because I spent the majority of that green flag run in the between 10 to 15, so, it all worked out.
Good. Good for you, young man. I was pulling for you secretly. I closetly pulled for him to come up through there, Nation.
Closet puller.
Get the hell out of the closet.
Nation has been saying the same damn thing.
Nation does the same damn thing. Oh.
But I didn't do it. There were some moments I may have made some enemies through this race.
Hey, we do that from time to time. I think I made an enemy tonight during the race.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh my God, I don't
Yeah.
consider that. You were an enemy when before we started the fucking race. So
No shit.
But Corey Cook, Nation, you going to do this interview or am I?
You are.
Why am I doing it now?
He doesn't like me.
Hal Jr., you do it.
All right, Corey.
Ah.
So other than you thought you were going to crash and burn, getting a damn good finish tonight, take us through the last restart there real quick.
Last restart, I was able to get a good run because I was sitting, I believe, 8th it was, and I was able to see the leader take off, so I was able to time the start real well. Next few laps, we just played follow the leader. Basically, I'll catch the 10 truck, but it'll fall off every now and again. But finally, when we got down to the last 5 laps, I was able to close him because he was trying to pass the guy in 4th place. And when we came off that corner and on the last lap, I tried taking it 3 wide because I had the run on the top, but Alton was there, so I just took it 3 wide and crap. 10 truck, he already explained to me he didn't know I was there, and so we talked. We no hard feelings to each other, but once we started wrecking, I just kind of held into the throttle and hooked it back to the right until I crossed the line.
Hey, man, seems like that strategy kind of worked out for you. Taking third here tonight. Is everyone know?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said, hey.
Please don't make him repeat that.
Shut up, Nation. Seems like your strategy worked out for you then. Is there anyone tonight that you would like to thank?
I said that.
You didn't say nothing before it, jackass.
So?
Shocker.
Shut up, Hal.
Thank you guys for putting on the broadcast and for having us on the league. I want to thank the drivers because it's a real blast racing in this league. It really is.
Well, we want to thank you guys for putting up with the broadcast.
Yeah, that's a hard job.
That's a hard
It's
job,
mostly
according
Vern
to,
that fucks it up.
according to the driver of the day there, Nation.
Coordination comes down and bugs me, and then I.
Nation tried to steal your driver of the day honors, Hal. You are the WFO Racing League's. Listen to this. Are you ready?
Good job, Corey.
50 billionth win for driver of the day. 50
Somebody's
billion
gotta take that
wins.
from 'em. I'd like to thank everyone except for Nation.
Fuck you, Hal.
Well, I think it's about time someone took that tower away from Hal.
Oh, I hear a challenge
Good
coming.
luck with that.
Is that a challenge?
Yes, that's a challenge.
Bring them on in.
That might be a little hard.
Yeah. You better get about 50,000 more goddamn family members.
Well, I'd say more than that because I think if you went up to 50,000 more, how'd top you at 100?
Yeah.
I do. I think they'll come out of the fucking woodwork.
I bet $100 cash on my dad.
We got a good fan base.
He does. Hal has built a solid fan base between at least, 22 countries now, Hal?
Yeah,
I think Hal's handing out free Pornhub
And
accounts.
just think of all the Finland fans you would have had Nation got us banned from there.
I know. See,
Set up for you, Hal.
Everybody
Nation
forgets
vote.
about Finland. Everyone forgets about Finland, but about a year ago now, was it about a year ago, Hal?
Yeah.
I got an email that said we are banned from Finland.
God damn.
I'm still wondering what do we do that got us banned there.
That would be
It
Nation.
wasn't what we did. It was what Nation did.
Nation, what did you do?
Hey, Vern.
I played like 3 seconds of a song, and they're like, "No, stop it."
Finland got mad. It was something
Oh, yeah.
about
Yes.
something about sticking something up somebody's backside or something.
What song? I want to know what song.
You can stick it up my. I mean,
That's the one.
That's the one.
No, I don't think that was the song. I think it was a rap song that he played.
Yeah, I've already deleted that one.
He deleted it. He didn't want us banned from Finland over and over and over, but I told him we can only be banned from there one fucking time.
Yeah, but it's Finland. I wanted to take my
Once
kids
we're
and
banned,
go
no,
to
we're
Finland.
banned.
Diana wanted me to say to Corey, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Diana can get in Discord too. We don't mind that.
I do.
Damn it. How, Amy? Gonna get hit hard with a frying pan or a metal object? It's coming.
I don't care.
He better fucking run.
Hal, pay close attention and grow eyes in the back of your head, my friend.
Yeah, he's got a hard head. It'll be all right.
Hal Jr. looks like you'll be taking over his ride for the next couple.
Probably.
She's on her way up there. You better run.
But Hal, thank you to all your fans, everybody that watches on YouTube, all of our subscribers. We've got more. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like us. If you don't like us, don't hit the dislike button. Just don't watch our fucking broadcast.
Go the fuck away.
Right?
Why are you here?
Look for the middle finger that's in your my check.
Am I right though?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
I agree.
Alright.
I agree.
So we did have a problem with the driver tonight. I let YouTube see how I handle that. Thought I did pretty good, Nation. I kept it pretty calm, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean, it was time to go.
Probably didn't do so good, did I?
For the most part, you're pretty calm.
All
You
right.
got to be so mean.
If they think...
Burn.
Here's the thing. If they think that I can be strict on the league, they haven't seen Hal
They
go to
don't
work yet.
have a clue.
They don't have a fucking clue. They haven't seen Hal swing a hammer. He makes Thor look like a baby.
Like a little bitch.
Like a bitch.
Yeah, and usually when I get rid of them, I give them a nickname.
Like a cunt.
Yeah.
That was the 09 truck you kicked, correct?
Well, we're not going to discuss numbers on here, young man.
All right.
We don't call... One of the things we don't
Somebody
do at
got
WFO...
kicked.
Here's the thing. One of the things at WFO we don't do is we don't call drivers out.
Oh.
That's my biggest pet peeve. So never do that in a broadcast.
I'm going to call that goddamn Vern Bradley out, though, right
Well, I'm going to call that fucking 01 out. Nation.
because he doesn't show up.
You don't know what number to call me because I'm like fucking abracadabra man. I have a different fucking number every week.
Number 30 last night.
That's
wasn't
right.
it?
And what am I going to be next week is the question.
I'm like, who the fuck is 30?
Nation can't even get his car into the race because it fails pre-race inspection.
Well, Hal Jr. owns the team I drive for.
First he's got to get the fuck in it.
Hal Jr. owns the team I drive for, and they got the worst fucking lettering guy ever. He don't know my number. Keeps painting odd shit on the car.
With hammers, give him burn the wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's Nation doing it.
I'd fire that motherfucker.
Junior, is it Nation?
The short.
Well, Vern, after close consideration, other than the drivers, everyone else on the staff tonight is fired.
Holy shit.
You will fire me. I quit.
All right.
Well, you're a driver. I said other than the driver.
I'm safe.
With that, we need to thank everybody who tunes in on Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights to the WFO Racing League. I do want to thank all the drivers tonight. 4 caution flags in 124 laps. Big improvement from last night.
Yeah, nice job, guys.
Big improvement. How many green flag pit stops did they do in a row? 3?
Oh, I think we had more.
4?
3
3
or 4.
or 4 green flag pit stops.
I think it was 4.
So 4 green flag pit stops for those guys. Hell of a race, gentlemen. I mean, hell of a race. Ladies, thank you. Congratulations again to Desiree Cole, Garrison Schrader. We're gonna have a little.
Thank you, guys.
We're gonna have a little WFO fan. Right.
All right, another vote for me. Oh.
Another vote for fucking Hal.
Good possibility.
But Nation, what's the baby's name going to be is the question.
Cinnamon
Schrader.
Or Nicole Schrader.
No.
Cole Schrader.
What if I end up Schrader before the baby?
Well, that's why we're saying Schrader for the last name.
Well, yeah, Vern, but Nation's not listening.
Nation never
God
listens.
damn it.
Oh, retard
He has
alert!
a very selective hearing.
Just whatever you do, don't even have to.
He does have some selective hearing.
Not happening.
Ask my wife. She'll tell you.
Before the baby gets here.
But nonetheless, congratulations to you guys on that. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
It's
I mean,
super awesome. We are super fucking excited. I'm not joking. I love kids. Nation does. Hal does.
I love puppies.
Hal Jr. Corey, we don't know. David White.
We're very excited too. So.
David White, he's old and grumpy.
That's
Wait,
right.
I love kids.
Get off my lawn.
I was the old and grumpy one.
You're just a dick.
Oh, never mind.
That phrase is already taken.
So I got to thank that dickhead for helping me tonight, Nation. That's you.
Yeah, Nation.
Yeah, it is me.
Hal Jr. come in, played along nicely. Garrison, Desiree, you two always come in and fit in nicely here. So
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Hal, thanks for helping us. I got to do points for the race. Corey Cook, Hal Jr.
Go to bed.
It's always a pleasure to be on here with you guys.
Have a good night. We'll catch you next Tuesday night, or at least Matt will, at Dover Speedway for the K&N cars, and we'll be back for the trucks next Wednesday night at Dover Speedway. So everybody have a good night.
Happy
See y'all.
Wednesday.